Welcome back, everyone. We have Bart and Jennifer Mills here, our local movie reviewers extraordinaire. And today we're going to be reviewing a movie called Past Lives. So welcome, Bart and Jen.
Good morning.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll give you the rundown on this. This one's a little trickier in terms of definition because it's a slower rolling movie. But Past Lives it's a double Oscar nominee, including for Best Picture. First movie by a director named Celine Song. And it's absolutely a beautiful movie, but it talks about sort of the Korean American experience. Greta Lee plays this young woman born in Korea who moves to originally Toronto and eventually America with her family as a young girl. And there's a young man that she grew up with in Korea that she left behind. And it follows her path over about a 20-year period later. So, at one point they drop in on her when she's in her 20s, and then later they drop in on her when she's in her 30s and married and living her life in New York with her new husband. And this young man that she knew as a child comes to New York to see her. And it's about the experience really of the Korean American and so many first generation immigrants, of how there's a sense of what they left behind and how the people they leave behind can sometimes reflect the life that they thought they might have lived, and they sometimes romanticize. And in reverse, too, the young man from Korea really in his brain is looking at her as that idol of what his life in America might have been as well.
So it's kind of like a love story of what ifs then, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it really is. It's sort of like a sliding doors, fork in the road. If I hadn't made this decision, what would my life have been like if I'd gone this way, kind of thing. And just reminiscing about that. And it's just a beautiful movie. It's magic. The cinematography is just gorgeous. It's really, really well acted, very powerful actors. It's just a fantastic movie.
Well, not only that, it's not even a long movie because I looked it up. It was an hour 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think you'd be able to keep your attention span that long?
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. This is Oscar season, and so we're talking more and more about these slow movies that don't involve capes or chase scenes. And I love a good chase scene, and I'm not opposed to a cape, although I rarely wear one in public. But these are the kind of movies that I know it's streaming right now on Showtime. I think it's on Paramount Plus and a few other places. It's on video on demand. It's a great kind of Saturday night living room, sit around and watch, and really just kind of let it sort of roll over you movie.
Yeah, so, Valentine's Day wasn't that long ago, so, just the other day.
Yesterday.
So, yeah.
Yesterday. 2 days ago in your world.
Yeah, so it wasn't that long ago, so it kind of goes with the love, the love story and the,
right.
And who doesn't think about the what ifs in our own lives as well, So it's like, what if I would have done this?
We've all been there, right? Yeah.
Right, exactly. What if I wouldn't have moved back to Spencerville and then became a news anchor here at...
So much.
What if?
Yeah, you
What
can be
if?
starring in the
You
love song.
out with Leonardo at the sub shop.
Yeah, I know. That was in New York City way back when. That was he's a nice guy. All right, so this is a PG-13 movie. You said it is streaming on some of those platforms. It's not in the movie theaters anymore, right?
I think it's probably in a
Yeah.
few. If you really want to see it on the big screen, this isn't one that. I'm sure it's beautiful on the big screen. We watched it streaming, so, but it's not necessary if you can find it at home. This is a really nice kind of, it's so intimate and small and purposefully so that it works fine on TV for me.
Okay, and I like to go to our favorite website, Rotten Tomatoes.
What they say.
Hey, listen, I think you're going to become a fan of this website because they gave it a 96% approval rating, which I'm guessing you might agree?
I agree with,
absolutely,
but even the trolls can't hate this movie. Well,
They could.
trolls are capable of hating pretty much anything, but in this case, it's nice that they're right most of the time.
Yeah, so you're becoming a fan. So what if they did?
I'm not going here.
I was like, what if they said it was low?
Yeah,
but no,
what
they
if?
said they agree with you. So, okay, big question. Thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs sideways?
Thumbs up from me.
Yeah, it's a major thumbs up. This is it's again, the fact that this is the first time movie by this director and it's a chance to see Greta Lee, I think is really charming in this. And we've seen her in a few things in the past, but not much. So it's really an opportunity to see some rising talent, and it's just a beautiful story. So it's well worth your time.
All right, so now we're going to have to go out and watch the movie Past Lives. So thank you, Bart and Jennifer Mills, for coming on today.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, well, don't go away because we have more when we return.